Hello and welcome to another Dominion League match. This is my third of the season. I'm playing against bspar29, who I have not played before. And I continue to be in the D2 division, and this continues to be Season 51, as it has been the past two matches. So the only trashing we have here is Jack, which isn't really trashing, which sucks because there's Wall. So that's fun. That also makes Stockpile look unusually bad. Maybe it's still worth it? I wonder, maybe we don't open Jack. Maybe we never get Jack. Maybe we just suffer our estates and go for militia. We're gonna want to just like get some encampments and then try to buy provinces, I guess. But yeah, I'm thinking like the Jack ends up as a dead card. Silvers aren't really. I mean, silvers are definitely better than estates, but they're not so much better that I think I want to invest in a Jack. I think I would rather just take a militia. Now the question is going to be, do we want stockpile? So we definitely don't want like 1 million stockpiles. What is an early stockpile going to do for us? It's worth noting that the only plus buy other than stockpile is messenger, which is not a very good card in general here, I don't think. Early stockpile maybe lets us hit like relic, which would be nice to get for sure. But is it really better than just taking a silver that at least like is gonna like keep doing things throughout the game? We could also just take encampment and try to see if we can avoid taking silver, try to get straight to relic and then gold. I think I'm down for that. I want to be not putting any more cards in my deck than I need to because of Wall. I mean, it's definitely possible to like overreact to Wall, but okay, so we could take a gold straight up here. You've got all three of our estates down here, plus our militia and a copper. So we're going to be able to afford an encampment at least. I think I will take a gold. It's a pretty high roll there. And we'll take another encampment. I'll just try to get a bunch of those. If we have the opportunity. So I think I'm actually... I guess I should probably take another gold here. One thing that's worth considering is to try to like buy messenger for encampments when there's one encampment left, to get some plus buy. We could take relic over gold. I think I'd actually rather have the gold because I want to be able to hang on to encampments. So I think I'm going to not play this encampment for that reason. I mean, we do get through some bad cards, but we've got 2 golds now, so we should be looking pretty good shape in the next shuffle. Oh, yeah, the relic attack is going to hurt, but oh, right, okay. It's like, what is going on here? So we could messenger the encampments now. That has the advantage that our opponent can't do it. Like if we take an encampment, then they can do it. That's pretty good value for them. Having one source of plus buy in the deck will probably be sufficient. Maybe we don't even particularly want plus buy, but I don't know. It opens up the plunder. I think I'm okay with that. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna take a plunder here and not play this encampment. I'm gonna try to hang on to the encampments. Okay, we get to play this one. So ideally, we would win the plunder split here. That is looking like it's probably not going to happen. Yeah, we won the encampment split. I think that's more important. We definitely want to discard this. Okay, so the question now is, do we want to go straight for province or do we want to take a relic? I think I'm going to go straight for province. It would be kind of cute to try to take a prince and prince the militia. But the odds of lining it up just probably aren't good enough. Ooh. This is not good. Yeah, we have 4. Well, we're not gonna buy anything. So if we don't play the encampment, so we might as well do that. So the odds of us finding something, we've got 4 cards down there that would allow us to keep our encampments. I really don't think it's worth the risk. I think I'm just gonna play the militia. Oh, we definitely wouldn't have kept it. You just gained a silver without trashing. That looks pretty bad. Okay, so we only draw 1 card here, so this is all of our encampments. Yeah, we're just gonna... Although we do have a lot of treasure down here, so like, one thing we can do... But no, that's 2 turns. Yeah, let's just discard the deck. Buy nothing. Pretty sad shuffle, that. Pretty sad shuffle. Alright, I guess we take... We could Stampede here. Maybe that's... Yeah, let's Stampede. Yeah. Okay. Do not want to be taking duchies. Okay, that's 2 encampments. We've seen both of our gold. We do have a plunder down there, as well as the 3rd encampment. We've seen... We've seen all of our estates and our province, so I think we don't discard here. And... yeah, that's that. Hopefully we don't get militiaed so that we don't have to discard into our shuffle. Okay. Hopefully we can militia that, yeah. Alright. We can stampede. I think that's... Is stampede better than duchy? I think it is. Well, that's why the points keep fluctuating, is because of the stampedes. But yeah, I think that's the way to go. We're totally going to get militiaed this turn, so we're only going to get to keep 3 of these horses on top, unfortunately. Oh, no, okay. That's good. Wow, they had the stampede and they still couldn't hit province. Well, that's good for me. Oh, I can take another encampment. Interesting. I'm not actually sure that I should, to be fair. We found our messenger. That's good, but we still haven't gotten to province money. Now we have. So we would like to find our militia, though. Oh, I should have played the messenger first, maybe. Yeah, because they're both in the discard pile, aren't they? Okay, well, I think I'm going to go ahead and... Yeah, there we go. I guess maybe this is actually better, because we can discard all these cards. So we can double province. I think we just go ahead and do that. And so long as we can hit stampede money this turn. Oh, we don't... Yeah, actually, we're looking even better than that. No militia coming in. Duchy is just... Oh, actually, we don't have... Okay, so... Is there... There's 2 horses outstanding. There's like no way they're hitting double province without stampeding, right? So I think we stampede again. Because, like, it does lose us points. Like, hypothetically, if they double province after we've stampeded, we lose the game. But... Stampede, like, sets us up. And Duchy gives us 2 points, and then we've seen 2 of our encampments. Yeah, I'm gonna stampede. It's a little bit of a risk, but I think either way, it's a... Oh, okay. Yeah, you got nothing. So hopefully we can just double province and win the game here. But even if we can only single province, that will be plenty. Okay, so should we saw 2 encampments. No, we should just... Okay, not double province, but... I mean, I'm going to take the encampment. We don't need a duchy. Like, this game is definitely over now. Actually, we're going to stampede again. Stampede better than duchy confirmed. Are you going to buy a surrender province, or are you going to buy a duchy? Okay. Yeah, I definitely think the stampedes were the key there. All right. That was our start. Getting the extra encampments, not investing in the jack, I think, was probably also good. Not having the relic, I don't know, it didn't seem to hurt me too much. All right, so we've got Sentinel, Counterfeit, Raise, plenty of trashing. What we don't have is Draw. We do have Legionary, although I don't know how doable it is going to be in general to line that up. So we definitely want to get a Sentinel. We want to get a Silver. How much do we actually care about counterfeit? Like, Sentinel will do a pretty good job of trashing on its own. Like, one thing we could do, we could enhance a Copper into a Raise and buy a Sentinel. What are we ultimately trying to build towards? Are we just, like, getting, like, some Legionaries, some Gold, some Plazas sort of thing? Does Grave Robber come into it at all? I'm not sure. Skulk can get us the gold, actually. Is it crazy to open with Skulk? Maybe that's not crazy. I mean, if Sentinel and Skulk collide, that's not great, but it doesn't matter too terribly much. We can enhance the Skulk too, potentially. Yeah. I mean, Sentinel's gonna find stuff to trash, right? Like, even if we see, like, the Skulk and the gold, so I'm not too worried about that. It shouldn't be hard to hit 4 even if we open Raise Sentinel instead. So that's another option, is to, like, go for that and get cleaner quicker, but I'm not actually sure that's so important. It's a close call. It's a close call. I'm gonna go with the Skulk. It's not usually a good open, but I think it's fine here. Our opponent apparently thinks the same. Nice. Hopefully we can find 2 estates. And then I think... What are we gonna buy? Whoa! Defiled Shrine already. Oh. Oh, estates. Okay, well, we can definitely enhance the Skulk if we want to. We probably do. We want a Harbinger. We want a Silver. I'm gonna say... Well... Harbinger doesn't really do very much. I'll just take a Silver. I'm fine with that. That gets a Copper out of the way. Like, whatever. Take the Legionary. Nice. Is it too early for Province? I mean, it's probably too early for Province, but... I mean, we should probably take a counterfeit. Yeah. Oh, that's not good. Oh my gosh. What a disaster. I mean, at least these cards aren't colliding with the Sentinel. That does help. But I would have liked to at least be able to buy a raise. And we collide. We're definitely going to play the Sentinel. Because we've got a ton of crap down here. And then we're going to... I think I'm going to buy a raise. Okay, so this is... what? Could be like Skulk Raise. I mean, I guess we could take a Plaza, but in general, I'm not super concerned about playing multiple terminals. Wow, you really want those. Oh, we have 7, not 6. I can't math. Does that change things? We could take Plaza Enhance, actually. Enhance the curse into a raise. I think I'm good with that. We also have to remember that we can enhance golds into provinces. So that's another reason to take more golds and more skulks. I mean, you know, they're good for buying the provinces too. And obviously the legionary makes it thing. Excellent. I think we could raise the silver, but what are we going to get out of that? I think we're just going to not play the raise. And are we ready? I think we probably are ready to province now. All right, I'm going to keep the Plaza and the Sentinel. Dang. Province was not the card I wanted to see. Okay, I don't really want to draw those. The problem is I'm running out of money. I need to get another Skulk. So maybe we do that this turn instead of province. Well, okay, if we get attacked, then... Oh, well, now we do have province money. Okay. Yeah, it's kind of hard to pass up. Alright, now we're going to take a Skulk. I mean, I guess we could just take the gold. Maybe that's better. Yeah, that's gotta be better, actually. Damn it. Should we keep Ray's Estate? Can we end up with one card hand? It's pretty rough. We keep Counterfeit Silver. Let's do that. Oh. We can province off this. I guess that's what we're gonna do. I think if we get Legionary attacked here, we're gonna keep double raise. But province, not the card we wanted to see. Not at all. Okay, I think we want the gold, not the Plaza. Alright, well at least we get to attack. Guess we got to take a duchy at this point. We want a duchess. Don't think so. Why did I play that? What did I think I was going to accomplish? What did I think I was going to accomplish doing that? Ugh. This might be an unwinnable position. All they need to do is enhance a gold. The fact that Sentinel can't discard anything is the problem there. I mean, we can take it. We can enhance counterfeit into duchy, or we can buy non-points and hope that somehow we can scramble back. But I don't see that happening. Like, we could buy a skulk, I guess. That'd be the. I think I'm gonna do that just because I don't have any better ideas, but I don't think it's gonna work out for me. Fully expect to lose right now. Maybe if they dud and then Legionary can cause them to dud again, maybe I'll have a shot, but I feel like they paired up. Well, they do have a second Legionary. I didn't notice them get the second Legionary. I would have liked to get a second Legionary, but there was just not like a good opportunity. It's definitely possible that I provinced too soon, but I don't know. The way this played out, I never like really saw my counterfeit with in a hand. Like, there was one hand I had 8 and 2 buys, but it was already after I'd provinced at least once, maybe twice. So like I never really had great opportunities for that. I mean, if you've got the gold in hand, you just win. Take an estate. I don't understand why you would do that, but okay. Well, we've got to take duchy to have a chance to come back. It's unfortunate, like, if we had the raise, I guess. Yeah, okay. I don't know. All right, what do we have here? No draw. Oh, there's Wishing Well, I guess. Should probably start with Moneylender and then try to pick up a Forge to trash estates. And then do we go silver? Loan. I guess if your plan is like Lone Temple, I don't know. I probably want at least one silver. I'm thinking about, there's no villages, right? So I guess the forged thing is going to be a little tough if we also want to play with Swamp Hag. I think I do want to play with Swamp Hag. But then again, our draw is probably not going to be consistent enough for that to be a real problem, so. Yeah, I think I'm just going to take a Swamp Hag here. I guess we also have to worry about it colliding with the Moneylender. Cardinal. That is not what I was expecting. Yeah, there's no plus buy either. It's possible that Ill-Gotten Gains is actually better. It does feed the Moneylender. Give him a curse right now rather than, you know, at some point in the future. Yeah, you know what? I think I'm going for that. All right, do we want to go ahead and get a poacher now while it's still doing work? Or do we want... We could take a temple. Hope it doesn't collide with the moneylender. Or we could take... Wishing Well. I think I'm going to take the poacher. It'll be a while before it's bad, and even when it is bad, there will be stuff to discard, I don't doubt. Alright, I do not want to take copper actively unless, like, it's helping me do something specific, so I'm just going to take moneylender here. I mean, Wishing Well. So we could get a forge now. I think I will. Triggering a shuffle is good here, so let's do it. And we're gonna take another egg. I'm gonna take another egg. Okay, we didn't actually manage to find the forge in that shuffle, so we could still collide here, but that's how it goes. Alright, so we only have one estate. It's not very good. It's not very good. Forge not really helping us out here. I mean, we could forge Ig estate into forge, but that doesn't really... That's probably worse than having the estate in the deck. So I think I just don't play it. It is pretty unfortunate that we don't have, like... I mean, we have a Wishing Well, but we in general don't have much to... I guess I have a silver as well. We don't have much to combine with the estates. And if we can find 2 estates at once... 5 curses in the trash. Wow. That's super unlikely. Holy crap. Alright. No. What did I... Oh, I exiled an Ig. That's... I mean, I don't know. Should I be taking coppers? Like, at some point, I'm going to want to take duchies, right? I don't know. I think I still don't, because I have so many Igs in my deck that the moneylender is very unlikely to... Oh, but I have to have the copper before the Ig. That's a... Okay, I hadn't thought about that. Should keep that in mind. Discarded from exile. I don't know if I should or not, but it's... fine. What we would really like is our forge right now. Oh man, let's go. So we're not going to forge the estate. We're going to forge Ig silver into province. And I think I will... Should I gain copper? I think we're at that point where that's what we want to be doing. And then... Do we take Wishing Well or do we just take silver? I think we take silver. I think at this point... I guess we could take Secret Passage. Could that possibly be better? Not for the forge, anyway. Six curses in the trash. It's actually like amazing how well they've been able to deal with the curses. Oh, you know, maybe I should have taken a Wishing Well because that could be the third pile. I wasn't thinking about that. Probably should have thought about that. But you should definitely buy province. I guess we can also just forge Igs into duchies. So the forge can still do some work even if it's not turning things into provinces. I am a little surprised that they have declined every single opportunity to give me an Ig. Think about it. 4, 5, 6. If we find another Ig... Nope, okay. I'm going to do that. I will discard it from exile. Now it's duchy time. You bought another Wishing Well? Man, maybe I should buy Wishing Well. No, I'm only up by... I'm only up by a single province. Can't be right. Do we forge province into province? No, we forge Ig into duchy. Do we forge the coppers? I don't actually know. I mean, I've been taking copper, right? So presumably not. I could buy an estate. Probably should. It is amazing that they have trashed 8 curses. This is so incredible. You took another Wishing Well? You... What? you doing? I mean, it's not like I can empty them quickly, but still. Don't take duchy, take gold. Fascinating. Okay, so this poacher has to discard 2 cards now. Let's suppose we just draw like a green card or copper or something. So we discard 2 cards, which would be like forge. If we discard forge and whatever else we draw, we have enough for duchy. Is there a world in which we have enough for double duchy? That's the question. Or for province. If we find another Ig, then yes. Okay. If we find another Ig, we can buy a province. If we find another egg, we can probably also... Yeah, I think we... Either way. Okay. So... We discard an egg. 1, 2, 3, 4. But we could go Duchy Estate. Yeah, that's... Well, I guess there's... Wait, why am I discarding egg over copper? That doesn't make any sense. This is not province. Sad. We had an egg, but we don't. 3 of them in the trash. So we still have like 7 in our deck. Oh, that's not good. This isn't good either. Yeah, this is a really bad distribution. If we could have seen this egg last turn... They could somehow forge province to province, and by province they just win right here. Wow. Wow. Oh my god. I don't know. I don't believe in that as the expected outcome of that game. I think I really, really don't. I don't believe in them being... It's like trashing 9 curses? How the hell? That's like... That seems just so unlikely. Like, they didn't even take a temple. Like, that was all off the forge. It's just... I don't believe in it. I don't believe in it. Like, because there was almost no draw. I mean, they had some wishing wells, but there's almost no draw, and somehow they managed to line that many curses up with their forge. That just seems like incredibly unlikely. That early turn where they... Relatively early turn where they got 3 curses trashed. That shouldn't happen. Like, I think they... I don't even think they... Did they play a wishing well that turn? Maybe they played like 1. But, I mean, they just, like, happened to collide that. That probably was... That turn by itself may well have been game-winning, because that might have been the turn that then enabled them to, like, line their deck up in future turns and stuff like that. But, yeah, I don't really think that should have been expected. I mean, I guess it's possible that I should have taken like some gold, but I was expecting, I would not have expected my opponent doing like the strategy that they did to be able to take 5 provinces in the time it took me to empty the duchies. And I didn't even really come that close to emptying the duchies. Well, they sort of took 6 provinces, depending on how you look at it. Yeah, I think if you play that game out some number of times, the odds of that, like, I don't know. I mean, I wouldn't want to try to put a number on like the odds of those competing strategies winning or losing, but I think it would definitely at least be like, I think that the strategy I was taking would be favored. I guess I could. Yep. I guess in theory I should. Well, yeah, that's why I hit the ready button. I was gonna say, in theory, I should take a break of my own, but it's only been 40 minutes. I don't really need one. Moving pretty quickly so far. All right, so we have mercenary can become a permanent laboratory. There is Cursed Village as like a counter, a mercenary counter, but I think it's still like that's the only way to trash estates. So I think it's still what we want to do. I don't think I want to open Spice Merchant. I think I want to open Double Urchin. Cross my fingers. We're gonna go ahead and take a third Urchin here just to make sure. Okay, we're good. So now I need to figure out. That's interesting. I don't. Do I want to? I mean. Yeah, we probably want to do that. I was gonna say it gives us a short shuffle. What hex did you get hit with? Haunting. Okay, so there's a 1 in 11 chance that we get like a locust that then has like a slight chance to trash our mercenary if we take Cursed Village. I think it's probably worth the risk. That being said, is Cursed Village the first thing we want to take? Our opponent does only have the 1 Urchin. Surely they are going to take another one? After... yeah, I think we do want the Cursed Village. Okay, Greed's not the worst. Actually, Greed allows us, our mercenary, not to miss the shuffle, so that's kind of fantastic. We are going to need to get some plus buy relatively soon, especially with Way of the Horse. Haunted Woods does not seem super relevant to me. So do we want a village? Probably. Like, gives us more chances to play our mercenary after we play whatever. And then where plus buy, I guess, is coming from Charm. Gonna have to. I guess Haunted Woods is alright. I mean, Cursed Village is not going to be the primary draw here, I suppose, ultimately. Alright. Are we ready to take the Charm? We're gonna... Oh, we are gonna be able to trigger a shuffle with the Urchin. Yeah, I think we do that. We can horse the Urchin. That gives us a 2 in... Like... Well, now it's worse. I think it's still worth it to try to find a village. I mean, if we draw the Charm, that's pretty good too. We find the estate. Yeah, so I think we horse that. Like, we do want an Urchin in our deck ultimately, but It's not the biggest of deals. Maybe we don't even care. I don't know. You know, with Haunted Woods, it wouldn't have even been bad to draw some action instead, but whatever. Alright, this is clearly gain card. So, do we want a Haunted Woods? We could go, like, Bizarre Haunted Woods. City, not super relevant right now. I think Bizarre Haunted Woods is pretty good. Okay, well this is nice. We'll keep the estate to try to pair with our mercenary, I think. Feel good about having the charm first, yeah. Force the village, or not. I think yes. Ugh, well at least we hit double 5 again. We don't really need another Haunted Woods right now. We could go Bizarre Charm. Could take another Curse Village. I think I'm going to take the Charm. Oh, that's a close call. This is awkward. It's like we really need to trash something with the mercenary. I guess we do this. If we any stop card that we draw, except for the other charm, will let us trash with the mercenary. There's only a 1 in 9 chance of that. Hopefully we can find the Curse Village. Maybe I should have taken another Curse Village. It was, as I said, a close call. Okay. Do I want to take Chariot Race or Village at this point? We've got 2 Bazaars and a Curse Village. Yeah, I think we do. Okay, so we are going to get to draw big with our Curse Village after they attack us. It's nice. Oh wait, actually, I want to discard the charm. No, never mind. No, I don't. Whatever. It doesn't matter. We'll find another copper. Won't be a problem. No. Oh, you didn't hit 5. That's awkward. Oh, damn. I can't justify horsing the Bazaar. Oh, man! Didn't find the Haunted Woods either. Jeez. Rude. Okay, maybe we should take another Curse Village now? Yeah, I think... Just want another Bazaar. So... Diluted. That's not good. I guess we're going to take another charm. And with the charm thing, we can... Yeah, it's actually fine, because we can use charm to buy charm, and then we can gain actions. So, doesn't really matter. We're not getting attacked? Okay. Well, I'm fine with that. So we can gain 3 cards if we want to gain... Oh, but we can't gain the charm that way. Yeah, okay. That doesn't really work then, does it? So we go charm, and then we get our other haunted woods. Second cursed village looks kind of dumb, I guess, now, but... Oh! There's not really any disappearing payload other than, like, island, I guess, sort of. Alrighty. There's not anything we can do to set up our chariot races that I can think of, so I'm just going to go ahead and play it. We can top deck a Cursed Village. Seems like a reasonable thing to do. Do we want to top deck 2 Cursed Villages? Like, not particularly. So we can always horse them. We might actually want more Haunted Woods. Like, that is the strongest draw on the board. Okay, so do we just go triple gain card here? I think we do. If we take 1 buy coins, we could pick up a chariot race. Maybe that's worth doing. Although the races are like never gonna win at this point because it's like the deck is like all 5s. Yeah, actually, I think it's not worth. Now that I think about it more. We could start taking some cities. I think we want 1 more charm. So we go like charm. We get another Haunted Woods. Another Bazaar. And it's not really worth taking cities right now though, is it? Just take 2 more Bazaars? Maybe I should have taken 2 charms instead. Yeah, the race is, like, if you happen to top deck exactly the mercenary, right, then okay. But other than that, I think we're going to trash Copper Cursed Village this turn, now that I think about it. We don't really need the 2 Cursed Villages. We want to get rid of that last Copper. I think that's the best card to trash. I mean, we could trash the Chariot Race, I suppose. It's not doing too terribly much. Hey, well, worked out here. This does not draw at all, does it? So much for that, I guess. I guess we just horse this. We go to having no cursed villages, which seems totally fine at this point. All right, we're going to take another Haunted Woods this turn. Okay, we go buy coins, gain card. It doesn't really matter, but whatever. So we want one more Haunted Woods. And then we're going to gain... We're just going to take all the rest of the charms. And a city. I think this will be fine. Like, they don't have that many gains. Certainly not enough to empty Bazaars and Haunted Woods. I have like 7 charms now. You can horse the Mercenary now, of course. We can also horse Haunted Woods if we think that we're winning the game. That's something to keep in mind. Though obviously if we're piling Haunted Woods, that doesn't work. So you gained a bunch of draw, but you didn't gain any payload. Oh, the Mercenary does go back. Okay, well that's fine too. That is fine too. There's no way for us to put a charm back on the pile, so... So... We can buy Duchy and yeah, we can actually empty piles here. Gain, 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 gain. So thank you for gaining that Haunted Woods. Gain, Duchy. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Yerp. Good thing I won that one chariot race. Alrighty. So, what have we got here? We have Exorcist for trashing, and Puka, I guess. Okay, we can open with Exorcist without playing the Curse Gold. Do we want... What else do we want? We're going to want a lot of Groundskeepers, I suppose. There's no actual gains on this board. I mean, other than Exorcist, if you want to count that. I'm not thrilled about taking a curse here. Although, getting like a Swashbuckler early... We'd have to get pretty lucky with it, I guess. We could go for Apothecaries, but it's going to be real slow without A+ buy. Thinking about, like, do we want to go for Crossroads? Exorcist trashing is not going to be... Oh, you know there's Mole. That can set up Swashbuckler. Like, getting the treasure chest looks like it'd be quite nice here. Alright, I think I'm going to go ahead and take a Swashbuckler. For that reason. There's also Sage. Sage can discard stuff. It's a little less controlled, of course. But you can play Sage as Mole. Yeah, it would be nice to get Swashbuckler, like getting us some golds. We might want to get 2 exorcists, to be honest. Just to get rid of all the crud. And like, I don't know how many groundskeepers we go for given the limited gains. It's tricky. Wishing well. Alright, well, we're not getting a offer here, but this is totally fine. We just trash the curse gold now? I think so. I do kind of want that second exorcist. But maybe I take a second swashbuckler first, since I hit 5. Take imp. Yeah, I'll take an imp. It's a weird draw. Okay, I think we just play this straight up so that we can play our exorcist. Oh my god, we hit 5 again. I'm gonna take the exorcist now. Alright, here we're mulling for sure. What are you doing? I kind of didn't pay attention. You've also gained... No, wait. Wishing well gold. Whoa. Exorcist potion. Alright, I don't know what you're doing. Okay, that's not ideal. But I would rather trash than buy like a crossroads or something, so whatever. If we mull here, we still can't get a coffer, so let's... Should we take a wishing well? Sure. One of these times it's gonna come together. We're gonna get a coffer. It'll be very exciting. Barracks. Barracks would be nice. Mull here. Yeah, I think I'll do it. It's a bit of a risk. Dang it. If I hit 5 again, I'm gonna take a crown for sure. If I hit 6, I'll go ahead and take barracks. That would help me a lot. At this point, if I hit 3, I probably should take silver. I think we'll lead on the wisp. Wish for imp, I think. That would be the most... Oh, well. Useful thing. Okay, let's just continue to buy nothing. We are gonna hit like something here soon. We mull here. We get the coffer, but I think I want the crown or the barracks more. So I do have another copper down there, right? Oh my god, I don't. Ugh, okay. Well, we're gonna take silver and exercise the exorcist now. I think I'll take another imp. Not totally clear if that's correct, but we can definitely get crown here if we draw a bit, or barracks if we draw a bit more. But yeah, this has not really worked out the way that I had envisioned at all. I think Wisp is actually the most likely. Yep. Okay, so we're like guaranteed to hit here. We have a swashbuckler on top. I'm willing to leave that there. Just buy barracks this turn. Dang. You see both of the swashbucklers, which means we can't, if we mull one, I mean, we could still do it. Maybe it would work. But then by the time we draw one, yeah, no, never mind. Doesn't work. Dang it. This is irritating. They needed to split up. I mean, I guess we could mull now, but that seems very unlikely to pan out. Probably what we need to do is take a gold this turn. I mean, we could... we could go for... We're already a turn behind on provincing, although our opponent still has like a couple curses. So like they're not gonna be liable, but Question is like, do we go for like groundskeepers and try to set up, like continue to try to get the swashbucklers to cooperate? I think that is actually more likely to succeed. So one of these cards is a copper, the other card is not. We draw the copper, okay, in province. And then, yeah, I think I'm actually going to buy a groundskeeper. We're going to keep this copper so that we have the ability to buy gold if we really need to, but hopefully we can, like, so we want to mull the imp here, I guess. I mean, it doesn't really matter. I mean, if they keep drawing this well, I'm just going to lose for sure. Do we mull again? I think so. Ugh. Dang it. We need the swashbuckler now. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Mull the wishing well, and maybe we can activate the other swashbuckler too. Maybe. Nope. Alright, I'm going to take a silver so that I have the option to buy province. This has just totally not worked. Totally not worked. I don't know if I was expected to just totally not be able to do what I'm trying to do here, but I sure haven't been able to do it. I guess at this point, if I'm going to keep trying to hit the chest and trying to take groundskeepers, I probably should start trashing coppers again now that I have that silver. Alright, we're gonna mull you and you. You draw. There we go. Okay, now in theory, we should know what our last card is. Seen 4 of our coppers. Seen both of our swashbucklers. It's like seen the exorcist. A wisp, but there is another wisp down here. Or is it an imp? Yeah, there's an imp. Oh, whoops. I did not realize I had a... Alright, do I need to buy province? No, I think I need to not buy province, but I didn't realize I had a... What's it in play? I should have realized that. A wisp, because I had mulled it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that I just, like, I'm not coming back either which way, but don't think... Yeah, their deck is just not got enough stop cards in it. I guess... Well, again, I found the swashbuckler. Can't trash a copper and still buy a groundskeeper. This is a disaster. Should probably just resign. Really not working. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if they like failed a province somewhere along the lines here, but it's not going to be enough. They're going to have to fail a lot. 3 groundskeepers is still only going to net me essentially province duchy on turns right province. Or turn duchies into provinces, whatever, but I'm still 3 provinces down. I mean, I guess I could consider just starting to duchy now, but ghost? I wouldn't have taken a ghost. Yeah. Okay. Can't actually play the Swashbuckler off the imp, but that's alright. Is it alright? Maybe it's not alright. Okay, we gonna grab another groundskeeper here. Still not be able to trash a friggin' copper. But yeah, they're just hitting every turn still. Not dudding at all. I would have thought you would want to trash that copper with your Exorcist, but I guess not. Theory, I should know what these cards are and whether or not it makes sense to keep playing on here, but couldn't be bothered to think about it. I should actually trash silver preferentially over copper, it occurs to me. Question is, should I take duchy now? My duchies are worth slightly more than their provinces? I think so. I also think, is imp better than wisp? Maybe it's not. Maybe we just take wisp. Anyway, this is obviously total failure of an attempt to build a deck. Feels pretty dumb. You should not buy duchy, in my opinion. You should win by buying provinces. Or, yeah, that's... But, I mean, yeah. I maybe would have taken a groundskeeper over a swashbuckler position, but whatever. We know we have a swashbuckler down there, but we probably want to leave it where it is. We have more groundskeepers. Okay, well, we can't leave it, I guess. So it goes. Duchy again. Trash you into another wisp. Just, I guess we can start trashing golds into wisps now. I wonder if you're allowed to trash into wisp if there are no wisps. I do not know. Okay, what we really want to find is our Exorcist. Well, or our... Oh no, we found our Exorcist Dur. Okay, yeah, we want to find the Groundskeeper. And it's the last card in the deck, and we can't draw it. Okay. Welp. That sucks. I'm almost making this look respectable. Somehow my opponent has now missed Province a bunch of turns in a row, except they're totally not going to miss it this turn. It's weird how Copper is actually... I did all this work to get the treasure chest, and then it turns out Copper is a better card in the deck than gold anyway. Unexpected development. I just wonder if I meant to... Well, we do have... Really want to see is our Swashbuckler, I suppose. Nope. So we could mole here. To try to get around to the other... Like, we have... This is almost all of our money. But we haven't hit either of our Swashbucklers. Would we be able to draw back around to it? Is it worth it? I don't think that's the way to go. I get a coffer this turn. How exciting. Oh my gosh, they did whiff. We got some bad stuff down here, don't we? It's not touchy. Oh, we're drawing through most of it anyway, I guess. Well, I'm glad I didn't resign. I mean, I'm probably still losing this game, but, like, it's sure a lot closer than I thought it would be. I mean, if they buy Province and don't have their Groundskeeper in play, I could actually... Oh no, I'd still lose on the tiebreaker. Yeah, and also they're going to have the Groundskeeper in play. And they have two coffers, which is not good. That makes it a lot more likely that they Province. It's really too bad. If I had... It's too bad I didn't have, like missed two Groundskeeper plays. Without missing those two Groundskeeper plays, and I'd have 35, and then I'd be able to get a 10-point Province and win. Unfortunate. I kind of forgot to mole there. Like, I totally intended to. Now, my opponent definitely should take Duchy if they don't hit Province. They might not. No, they got it. Alright, well, it was closer than I thought it would be. I think if I, like... If I had a little... If I had a little more... Like, if I was just, like, a little bit thinner and was drawing the full thing reliably, like I said, then I could have... Like, if I got all 4 of those groundskeepers into play... So, which means, yeah, there were probably... I don't know. I'm not sure when I would have needed to do what exactly to make that happen, but okay, so... what are the Druid boons? Nothing good. Trashing is no. So we... This is awkward. We probably do want apothecaries, but we also want to get to Mountebank as fast as possible. Definitely take a silver. Probably needs to be double silver to get the Mountebank first, and then we can worry about getting a potion. I don't think opening potion can be correct. We could consider Innkeeper, I guess, now. So Innkeeper, we have 1 silver in our deck. We can hit 5 with a 4-card hand, which means we can play Innkeeper as Warehouse. Maybe that's better than another silver. I mean, it's sure going to be a relevant thing as the game progresses. All right, well, this is another silver and is unfortunate because the Innkeeper is either going to trigger a shuffle or, you know, we're not going to be able to hit potion or whatever. Misses the shuffle. The opponent managed to get Mountebank despite opening potion, which is pretty annoying. All right, this is clearly just chuck as much as possible. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're gonna get second Mountebank. Nice. Oh. We probably do need to take Squire at some point, unfortunately. We've only got 4 coins. Maybe this is the time. Maybe we don't bother with Apothecary. Maybe Innkeeper is just strong enough. We could take a second Innkeeper. But I think we are actually going to want the actions and or the buys. I think? Maybe that's not true. We could take second Innkeeper and just... Let's see. So we discarded all of our estates. We're going to hit something expensive here. 7. Right. We could even consider third Mountebank at that point, which makes a lot more sense if we do take a Squire. All right, I'm going to take the Squire. Oh, we actually have 8. Is it too early for Province? I don't know. I don't know. I got a Mountebank board with no trashing. It may well not be. Like, that might be... Yeah, this could be one of those things where it's the only province you ever get. Take the province. Could be a mistake. I could very much see that being the case. Alright, this is another full chuck. We gotta get through this shuffle. Alright, I'm gonna take another Innkeeper now. Probably playing Squire for silver here. Yeah. I think we want another Innkeeper. So this could be Skirmisher. So if we hit 5, hitting him with a skirmisher, it's not bad. It's not bad. We've got enough innkeepers, I don't think we need a third mountebank. Innkeeper, what a good card. I love it. Just fling cards out of the way. Who needs Apothecary? You can just fling all the cards. Oh, come on. What were the odds of that? Your Herald had to hit. Like, come on. That doesn't happen. Get out of here. Herald is so not, like, viable on this board. What the heck? Alright. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We just take another innkeeper. We could take another squire. Yeah, let's take another squire. Oh man, look at innkeeper making the bad cards miss the shuffle. Ah! So if we discard this innkeeper, we do hit 5. That's probably fine. I don't want to draw my other mountebank after all. I should turn this off of always discard, even though right now I will definitely discard, just because, like, with the innkeeper, once the curse is run, we don't want to be on always discard. So we'll take a copper in order to, like, keep our hand size up a little bit. Alright, we're gonna just, like, almost always want to be doing this option. Take another skirmisher. Eventually they're gonna pair up, by which I mean I'm going to be able to play skirmisher and then buy a skirmisher. They're also, you know, money. And obviously squire takes silver here. We'd probably just take another innkeeper. This is not really ideal, but we haven't discarded Kurtz to mountebank once, I don't think. We are actually losing the curse split somehow. It's pretty. Okay, I have to admit that the +5 -6 here is going to be pretty. Like, we get one to play one card. Maybe we go warehouse mode here, because, like, we really want to hit 5, right? And no such luck. Okay, at least we're defended. And we will be able to attack here. You said that one province might be the only province you ever get. So that's why I bought it. Hopefully we even up the curses here. Okay, we've already hit. Just shuffled We don't so much care about... Do we actually want to advance through this shuffle? That's the question. I mean, if I could hit Province instead of Skirmisher, I absolutely would take that. We do +5, -6. We've got the curse to discard, so we can't make our situation worse. So I guess I'll still do that. Advancing through the shuffle is not, like, obviously a good thing. If I do +3, -3, it makes it a lot more likely that I can hit Province. Yeah, I think we gotta go with that. We didn't. We did not hit Province. It's too bad about the ordering there. Oh man. Oh man. I'm not defended. No! Come on! Ugh. How do I lose? Did I really lose the curse split 7-3 here? Or did I lose at 6-4? Yeah, I lost at 6-4. Right, because it was 5-4 before. That still feels monstrously unjust. I was sure. I guess they do have one more mountebank. I don't know when they... Oh, they just got it, though. No, yeah, wait, come on. At what point do we buy a state here? There's not really like a... It's not really a third pile that's being threatened, so I think not now. But, man... Yeah, it's messed up, is what that is. Messed up. You're buying Herald over Skirmisher? Doesn't seem right. Herald just seems like so obviously bad here. Alright, so... We got 5 coins. We do +5, -6. We know we'll still have that. If we do that, we're basically trying to upgrade... We either... Well, finding Skirmishers helps, but... I think Warehouse Mode is more likely to help us hit Province. +3, -3, and if we find... Like, maybe not, actually. Because if we find a bunch of Skirmishers... Yeah, I think that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We discard the Squire, then? Or do we keep the Squire and play it for silver and buy a Skirmisher? We're not gonna hit, let's be honest. I'm not gonna hit Province here. At some point we do need to take Duchy over Skirmisher, but I've got a 4-point lead, and I am trying. If I can get like 1 more province, I'll feel better about that. Okay, I'll take Duchy here because Skirmisher doesn't attack, and we've got a big old bunch of deck to go through anyway. I think if we get attacked, we're just going to take another Duchy off Squire double silver and gain a silver. These Squires, have I ever played them for actions? I don't know. But gaining silvers isn't bad, honestly. Could have... Oh no, you don't have Mountain's Gift. Druid obviously would be worse at it anyway, because it doesn't give you a coin. Okay, whatever. Now, if we don't get attacked, Well, I still think that the +5 -6 is more likely to hit province here, even though we have no junk in our hand, because, again, if we can find some skirmishers or something, we can't fail to hit 5 at least. 1. So this is 6. Would we rather gain a silver or give out a copper? I might actually rather gain a silver. Hmm. Although the opponent is about to shuffle. Yeah, alright. I'll give him a... Apothecary doing work. I mean, that's another thing that was unjust about this, actually, was that they managed to get to hit Mountebank in the opening despite... Do I... Seems too late to go for Skirmisher now. But they managed to hit Mountebank in the opening despite opening Potion. Like, Potion Silver should not... Although they bottom decked the Potion, so they didn't get the Apothecary, but still, they didn't get punished for that, which annoys me. It's like, if you knew that you could hit Apothecary, or like, hit Mountebank while opening Potion, like, yeah, absolutely, do it, but... Actually, you know what? No. Give me the copper. Whatever. I don't care. Because I might draw Innkeeper off the Skirmisher. Buying a Herald? Guess it lets you top deck an Apothecary, but... I don't know. I think you want points. There you go. This is definitely discard 6 because we've got the... Boy, would I really like to buy a province. But there's no way that that's happening. Province is possible with this hand. I guess the heralds do set up the apothecaries. You just have to actually have, or other way around. You just have to actually have, like, be able to find actions, which is by no means a given. Faithful. So close. No cigar. Okay, good. You did not... If you had hit province there, that would have been scary. But since you didn't... Oh, boy, look at this. Look at this. Well... 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, there's no point in taking the buys. Right? I mean... Is there? The silver doesn't do anything either. We do take province, right? Like, it's down to 2 skirmishers, but we still have to get them. I think we do take province. It's a little non-obvious. How are these hands so junk-free? What is going on? I guess I have gained a lot of silver, but, like, still. Okay, so you take the last province. So that means if we don't hit province, yeah, we're definitely taking the skirmisher, getting the attack in. Ugh. We're so close. We could have had the game won already if we didn't buy the province, but obviously that would have had its own downsides. I mean, I can't complain about this shuffle overall, right? Like, it's been... We can't get attacked here, so we're guaranteed at this point. I mean, the only way that we wouldn't be is, like, you have... If you can find plus buy and buy... No, there's not. Yeah. There's no way. We even hit province. All right, well, that was a game. Well, okay, so despite what I consider to be rampant injustice, I won anyway. Maybe I failed to consider some quantity of justice that flowed back in my direction, or injustice that flowed in my opponent's direction. That is definitely a thing. It is easy to notice your own misfortune and overlook your opponents. So I'm not going to claim definitively like that I won in spite of bad luck or anything like that. There was some bad luck that I had, but maybe my opponent had just as much or more in that game. Overall, I think, yeah, I don't know. It felt like I, you know, I didn't feel like I was, you know, playing anything like badly other than that, maybe that like mole swashbuckler game, but my opponent played pretty well too. So you know, I felt like we were pretty evenly matched. So this is probably about the outcome you would expect without diving too deep into the individual boards. So, you know, on the season at this point, I have a 5-1 and 2-3-3s, which should still put me in a reasonable position to compete for a promotion spot, but I haven't actually checked the standings, so I don't know how that's actually going to shake out. But either way, thanks for watching, and I will be back at some point with the remainder of my matches in this season, but none of them are scheduled right now, so I don't know when. In any case, until next time.